Each year, a select group of students on our campus, the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga, is honored for their academic records and their contributions to our community. The Stophel Scholars Program, supported by the Chambliss, Bahner Stophel law firm here in Chattanooga, is a partnership with UTC's Gary W. Rollins College of Business that enables those students to obtain real-world experience and mentorships that spur networking. Shortly before commencement here at UTC, I spoke with Steve Barham, managing partner at Chambliss, and Brooke McMillen, then a UTC senior and one of the Stophel Scholars for the now-ended academic year. Steve, Brooke, thanks for joining us.
Glad to be here.
Super glad to be here.
Steve, tell us more about this program.
Well, in 2008, our firm started working with UTC's business school to create a memorial for one of our founding partners with the firm, John Stophel, that had passed. He had been a longtime partner with his brother Glenn and the Stophel & Stophel firm, and then the Chambliss Bahner firm merged with the Stophel firm in 97 timeframe, 98, to form our current iteration of Chambliss, Bahner, and Stophel. Anyone that knew John Stophel had great admiration for him. An incredible man who worked hard, but was also had a brilliant mind. And he was focused not only on the law, but also on making Chattanooga a better place for everybody. And so when he passed, we wanted to do something that would carry on his memory and his legacy. And so we worked with the business school because John, before going to law school, was a CPA. He practiced a lot of business law and was very influential in the Chattanooga business area. And so we wanted to do that. And so we worked with the business school and set up this Stophel Scholars Award for rising seniors at UTC in the business school that show strong, meaningful civic contributions to both UTC and to the College of Business. This year, looks like we've got, 7 different award recipients that all have outstanding backgrounds in various fields that are part of the college.
And Brooke, you are one of them.
Yes, sir, I am.
Tell us more about you.
So I am from Chattanooga. I went to East Hamilton High School. So I came to UTC as a Rollins Scholar, and then I'm now going to be a senior. I worked at the College of Business for 2 years in the Career and Development Center, as well as with my contributions on campus. I am on the Dean Student Advisory Council. I'm a Sigma Kappa Vice President of Member Integrity, Treasurer of Momentum Network. I am a Rollins Scholar again. There's so many things I could list off, and as well as President of softball team.
Tell us more about your experience as a scholar through this program.
I learned about the program actually from my grandmother. About 2 years ago, she was like, "Why did you not apply for this?" So I was like, "I'll do it whenever I'm a junior." So I applied as a junior, and whenever we received the award, we were showered with love and recognition. The Chambliss set up in the College of Business with our awards. We also got headshots and have been mentioned on LinkedIn, as well as networking opportunities like this right here, mentorship programs, and it's just overall built us a stable environment of being able to continue on after we graduate as well.
What are you thinking about doing after you graduate?
So currently I work for TVA in economic development, and so I would like to stay at TVA. It's a great opportunity for me as graduating college, keeping that internship, and going on from there. My dream growing up was always to be able to contribute back to my community. I grew up in a distressed county in Tennessee, Pikeville, Tennessee, and that's one of the dreams I've always had, is to be able to go back and give back to the community.
And one thing that's striking about this Scholars Program is there are many different stories. It's not just one story, as we heard from Brooke, when it comes to the scholars.
Right. One of the things that when we worked with the business school about setting this up was to have it spread among different majors within the College of Business. So, like, for example, some of the award winners are in accounting and construction management, management and political science, finance, marketing, and just economics, political science. So there's a lot of different backgrounds that people come in, all approaching the same issues of civic engagement and contributions from different perspectives, which I think we all know over time, having all of those different perspectives is what adds to the diversity of thought, which leads us often to the best solutions.
And then what's next for the program in the coming years?
We look forward to a long and continuing relationship with the College of Business, and we rely heavily on the leaders within the business school to tell us, hey, this is how this scholarship can be most effective and most beneficial to the students here at UTC. We've seen it change over the last 15 years, but we're excited to see it continue into perpetuity with the way it's set up so that we can continue to honor Mr. Stophel's legacy in the community by having his name attached to an award given to some of the best and brightest and civically engaged students here on campus.
And as scholars, as we heard from Brooke, this opens a lot of doors. In her case, an internship at TVA. There are other examples.
Right. We've actually had 2 different Stophel scholars end up working at our firm over time now. We had one that joined us as an attorney. He went to law school after graduating from UTC. And then we also had a Stophel scholar join us in our marketing department and was a part of our marketing team for several years before she got hired away from us to go run another company in town's marketing department. So it's been an exciting opportunity for us as well as we get to know these young students and see their careers blossom, and sometimes even benefits us directly because they get to know us and seek out opportunities to come and work with us later on.
Brooke, what's something indispensable that you experienced through this program?
I think overall it's the recognition that the scholars are receiving. It's something that we get to go into the College of Business and see our picture on the TV and being shouted out on LinkedIn, and it gives us the recognition to not only attract companies, but also it gives us that close connection to Chambliss Law Firm as well.
And for people who want to learn more about this program, they can go online to utc.edu and search for Stophel Scholars. Beyond that, if they want to learn more about Chambliss, Steve, where can they go?
ChamblissLaw.com.
All right, Steve, Brooke, thanks so much.
Thank you.